When that other conversation is going on, telling you what you cannot do, telling you all of the impossibilities and all of the obstacles, your concentrating will begin to create a larger vision within yourself, and you start looking for and seeing some new opportunities. You start creating some openings for yourself.
When my father was about to turn 76, I said, "Dear father of mine, can you imagine how exciting it's going to be to take the last 75 years of your life and invest them in your 76th.
As bad as you want to breathe, young man, then you will be successful in any area of your life. I want to just do for you what the guru did for me. I just want to push you a little further.
I thought I would hate to live and die and never know what would happen if I ever committed myself to anything. Some people have never thrown their whole self at nothing, not at school, not at work, not at berries, not at church. Oh my God, you had 1 foot in and 1 foot out of every dream all of your life, and you've never seen what you could be. If you ever really connected and threw everything, and you're running out of time.
As you begin to read that every day, day in and day out, that will make you focus. That will discipline your thinking. And you'll get all kind of creative ideas. As I talk to you right now, being involved in this immersion process, you're going to create some openings for yourself. You're going to get some ideas. You're going to feel your adrenaline flowing, and you're going to think about something, some idea you had. And you say, I want to go back and I'm going to look at that again from a different vantage point, not from the level of the problem of the obstacles that I encountered, but from a higher vantage point. Because what you will begin to see and to know as I talk to the higher consciousness within you, that you are powerful, that you are a miracle worker.
That's an extraordinary thing to learn. How to take more of you and invest it in the next conversation, invest it in the next decision, invest it in the next activity. Now here's number 4. Fourth ability. Develop the ability to act. The ability to take action on your feelings and your knowledge. Action, disciplined action, is what gives birth to ideas, enterprise, value. Without activity, ideas and dreams are stillborn.
And that inner conversation has conditioned you to believe that you are not. And as you begin to discover the truth of who you are, whatever challenge that you're facing in life, and if you're living, you're facing some challenge, you'll begin to know that you're powerful and that you're a miracle maker. So as you begin to write down exactly what it is that you want, read it every day. The next thing is see yourself there. How will you feel once you get there? What will the experience be like for you? What will be different? What kind of person do you have to become in order to get there? Visualize yourself there, living the experience. You want to see yourself beyond your circumstances. You got a challenge, see yourself beyond your challenge. See yourself with the challenge already resolved. And knowing that all is well, seeing yourself in control and in charge of your destiny, being healthy and happy.
They have no life. Disciplined activity is the most demanding of arts to take you where you want to go. Daily, weekly disciplines are those small changes of intelligent activity that take you now in a better direction. We use a good question that says, 10 years from now, you will surely arrive. The question is, where? Right? Good question. Now here's the comment. Now's the time to fix it. Now's the time to fix the next 10 years. Fix a better course. Now to unsophisticated people, what they do during the day doesn't seem to matter. But to sophisticated people, it makes all the difference in the world. The books you read, the actions you take, the disciplines you engage in on a daily basis, those are the activities that are taking you somewhere.
Running out excuses and running out people to blame. Wonder what would have happened in school if you've been committed. Wonder what would have happened in your marriage if you've been committed. Wonder what would have happened in your church if you really grown your whole self. You've always been casual. You take a half-committed man and a half-committed trifling woman and put them together. and they'll have some half-committed, trifling kids, and the whole house will be half-committed because children will be what they see. Stop fussing at your kids.
Right? I want to get you past that 80% who are there. You're making the commitment. You're already in deep waters. You're already in deep waters. You've already the water like is up to your shoulders. It's already up to your throat. Like you're already in it. You're already there. You're past the feet. You're past the ankles. You're past the knees. You're past the waist. You're past the chest. I want you to say with me, I can. Come on, I can. I will. I must. Come on, I can. I will. I must. Regardless of what's going on, we are professionals. Like if they need a hero, we are the heroes.
Right? That's what life is about. Life is engaging in all of those really difficult situations for your growth, because always on the other end of that pain is a stronger version of yourself. Why that pain is there. Like we weight train in the weight room, it's very painful to the body. We subject our body to the pain of lifting weights in order to experience the growth that's on the other end of the pain. Life is that balance between catabolic and anabolic. Catabolic is when you're being broken down. Anabolic is the bounce back associated with going through circumstances. Go do something that forces you to look the ugliness in the face so that you can deal with it, so that you can go past it, so that you become a stronger version of yourself. Every time you back away from any of these challenges, these circumstances, these failures, there's no such thing as a failure.
Whole thing is the faith, the whole thing. In the front, your whole life is a camouflage suit, and now you're getting older and you'll never get to see what you could have been because the cost of getting me and the commitment that you've never been willing to pay. You're trying to get somebody to fall in love with the you that you've never discovered yourself and then wonder why. I thought I'd be further than I am at the age. Let me tell you why you are not further. It is not the devil. It is not. Witches, it is not demons, and it's your God and haters. You are not any further than where you are right now because you have never thrown your whole self at anything in your life. And you think greatness goes on sale.
And so despite what's going on, we can. You acting like you indispensable. You acting like if something happened to you, they're going to wait around for the next 2-3 years. Like your spot is just guaranteed. But for some of you, that contract messed you up. You soft now. You ain't as hungry as you was when you was in high school. You ain't as hungry as you was when you was in college. You ain't as hungry as you were your first year. You ain't as hungry as you were your second year. You take this opportunity for what? Come on, talk back to me. You take this opportunity for what? You take it for granted, bruh. What I'm trying to tell you, this different, baby. This ain't high school. This ain't college. And if something happens to you, I promise you, if something happened to you, as sweet as you are, you're going to be what? Replaced. Say it again. You're going to be what? That ought to scare you. That ought to scare you. That alone ought to make you wake up every day and say, I cannot afford to be replaced. I can tell you why I can't afford to be replaced. You tell me why you can't afford to be replaced.
Okay? You didn't lose that basketball game because you're a failure. You didn't drop out of school. You didn't have the experience that caused you to drop out of school. You're a failure. And those circumstances boost you in order for you to grow stronger. And even if you fail and fail and fail and fail, you get knocked in your face 10 times. You're not a failure until you quit. I guarantee you that after 90 days of tiny wins and the revamping of your character, you will be the type of person that can get anything done at any time. And the long time perspective is going to be a successful one for you. Start small, have big wins with these little things, and then use that new version of yourself, that new character tool to attack bigger and more advanced things until you reach your goal. Good luck.
True quality never goes on sale. Greatness costs what it costs. You cannot get people to believe in your dream until you believe in it yourself. Stop asking people to invest in things where you have no investment. Stop asking people to deliver something to you where you're not willing to go to the wire for yourself. Nobody's going to put into your dream. Before you put in, you have to invest in what you dream for. Hallelujah to God. A golf club is just a golf club. You can pay $500 or $5,000 for it. It's just a golf club until you put it into the hands of Tiger Woods. When you put it into the hand of Tiger Woods, the value shoots up. It's the same. Instead of clubs, all you added was commitment when you get it in the hands of somebody who is committed to a dream.